It's the right place. It's the right time. It's the right director. It's the right star. Everything is coming together for this movie to work.
Harry lets his personal feelings guide him, and he kind of lacks the hard-boiled edge, and becomes gutted by the betrayals, making him vulnerable and ultimately leading to his undoing. He does not operate like classic investigators. He's no Philip Marlowe and definitely no Sam Spade.
Anything he finds in this investigation is told to him through the relationships that he either builds or destroys.
Eureka. It really took that second viewing to understand what's going on here and understand that why is Harry a bad detective, or am I just an idiot for not understanding how these pieces come together? And like him, I wasn't seeing the clues right in front of me at first.
If you're listening at home and you're like, wow, that dolphin pen looks like a great idea. No, it doesn't. Shut up. No, it doesn't.
To quote the greatest Gene Hackman line of all time, I had to blow up a building because you made a phone call.
He sneaks into their apartment like he's like a child, like going into like the parents' bedroom. He turns up the radio. He causes the commotion. And it's like what a child would do to get attention from his parents. No.
And he's not rewarded for that behavior. The fight scenes in this movie are so intense and incredible. But to the credit of the writers, the women in this movie do not really let him get away with that ever.
He will go to a situation because he's experiencing the emotion of it, but he has not necessarily thought through what is going to happen, what that implies, putting himself in these situations.
It's not an easy breezy watch. But I love the analogies of the metaphor of the chessboard in this.
I like film noir, but I like having at least a little bit of orientation, where sometimes in some of these films, it is so labyrinthian and I get so lost that I actually feel removed. On a humorous note, this movie just makes me want to go to the Yucatan. I just want to go. I just want to take a boat and go there and not necessarily do the drug smuggling thing, because that would not be good for my career.
This is the second time in the last year I have watched a movie from start to finish and had absolutely no recollection of it. You would think that with 7 years later, I'd be watching. It's like, oh, I remember the scene or that scene.
The plane. Yeah.
If you're looking for an easy breezy Sunday afternoon mystery, then I don't recommend this.
Don't watch noir.